I wanted to. I know that only one of you has actually watched it, but I wanted to quickly do a what you've been watching because
I like the sound of that.
just recently finished watching the Iron Fist Netflix series, and I know that both of you have watched the other Marvel Netflix series
Yes.
and have had mixed reactions to them.
So edgy.
Uh,
Well, maybe
very edgy. So Polar, you didn't watch it, right?
No, because what
Iron
I
Fist.
mentioned before the show started is that I am a little bit burned out on the Netflix series. I think they always take too long. Most recent one was before Iron Fist was Daredevil season 2, right?
Cage.
Luke Cage.
Oh, Luke Cage, yeah.
Luke Cage.
Okay, now same thing for that.
Yeah.
I didn't like the second half of that with the guy in the suit.
Yep.
Diamondback.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
That was really weird.
And yeah, I thought it really went downhill. What always happens in those series is that just the characters start out cool, then they get real stupid just to keep the plot moving forward. That's what you saw with Luke Cage. Daredevil season 2 just got really awful when they got rid of the Punisher. Yep. Jessica Jones,
Elektra
of course,
is
same
not
story.
likable at all.
No. Jessica Jones wasn't good for the last 4 to 5 episodes. Yeah, and Iron Fist just got bad reviews from the start, so I don't think I'm gonna bother.
Okay, and you did watch it, right?
Yeah,
Grizzly.
but I haven't seen the last 2 episodes yet because it was so difficult to get through and so painful to watch. As a fan of
Was it
Iron
that
Fist,
bad?
what?
Was it that bad?
Because I'm a fan of Iron Fist. I don't mind that he's white. So all the criticisms you
Hold on, maybe we should, for those of you who don't
This is
know,
important. This is important.
Iron Fist.
This is very important.
Iron Fist is in the comics. He is a white New Yorker who gets who is a kung fu master, martial arts master, and has mythic powers, or he can control his chi in order to make his fist indestructible.
Did he get his powers from a blind monk?
No, he put his hands into the heart of a live dragon, still breathing dragon.
Okay.
Which is awesome,
So-
man. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
And so people were there was a lot of controversy when this show was cast because the main character is what's his name? Finn
He's a
something.
person.
the guy from Game of
I can't-
Thrones.
He is the guy from Game of Thrones who has the lover of Renly Baratheon. That's a long time ago. It was like first or
The
second
actor
season, I think.
formerly known as the lover of Renly Baratheon.
Yeah.
Put that on your tombstone.
And so people were upset because he's a white guy and he is appropriating Asian culture by being a martial artist. So yeah, that is the background. So please go ahead with your story, Grizzly.
Oh. Should I mention that I'm Asian?
Yeah,
Or
I thought that's where
at least
you
half of
were
me?
going with this.
Yeah.
Like, we got the minority seal of approval.
Yes! Yes! So, no, I don't really care that it's a white dude doing martial arts. Because, let's be honest, there are a lot of non-Asian people practicing martial arts, at least here in the West, and probably in Asia as well a little bit. Me, myself, I did like karate for 3 years in the Netherlands, and what you see there are a shit ton of white people, not a lot of Asians, and to be honest, those white people will kick your ass, and they're pretty good at it anyway. So
This is the best argument I've
yeah,
ever read
no,
for
but
racial
it's-
diversity in
White
Hollywood.
people will kick your ass.
It's
so-
me-
White
it's
people
more
will
like
kick your
saying
ass,
that-
so better cast them.
no, but more like when the lover got cast, it was like, okay, it's like in the story. It's not
lover.
like white people cannot fight. Oh, so whatever.
Okay, yeah, I don't think
but
that's the
the-
angle
the-
that most people are coming from, but
No,
I
no,
get-
no, I know, but I more for me, I do not take offense. Let me put it that way.
You take offense
but
at the quality.
with the character. More the representation. What a difficult word. Of the Iron Fist himself. This is a martial artist. Like I said, he put both of his fucking hands into the heart of a still alive dragon to gain the powers of the Iron Fist. This guy can literally punch through a flying helicopter. And then you see what happened.
Flying helicopter.
Yeah. In air,
This is
like
important.
helicopter flying, not one that is standing on the ground still doing nothing. No, a flying helicopter.
I fail to see the difference between a flying one and a non-flying
Well, a flying one is
but
more difficult
please do
to hit,
continue.
right? I mean, it's moving and everything.
Oh.
So
I guess
Puts him on Bruce
fair.
Willis's level.
at least, right? Then you see, what is it, Finn Jones? Or what he's called, I don't know.
Finn Jones, that
Yeah,
is.
okay.
Yeah, he's Finn Jones is the actor.
And he gets beat up by a street thug. He cannot use the Iron Fist for shit. Only like once per 3 episodes.
To DLC.
His fighting is shit. He if you look at him, he doesn't. I mean, he shouldn't be like a beefcake like Captain America is in the movies, but he should at least have some muscle definition, which he does not have.
Hit the gym,
Which
dude.
seems sort of pathetic to rag on, but it is. I mean, again, he's the Iron Fist, an
Body
immortal
shaming.
weapon. Well, sorry, but if you get cast as the Iron Fist, better have some muscles. And it feels like the whole series is very undercooked, and rushed, very much rushed.
Yeah, I
So,
had some similar feelings. I didn't think it was as bad as some people make it out to
I
be.
don't really get Grizzly's beef with this series besides that the character doesn't have the right muscle definition.
Well, and the writing is
well-
subpar. Characters are not likable. They do stupid things all the time, and it's just a mess of a show.
Sounds like a Netflix Marvel series, but instead of just having it start at the second half of the series, this starts out that way.
I don't think that's completely fair. I think most Marvel series have been pretty well cast so far.
Oh yeah, no.
Not,
that is
not
true.
all,
that is true.
but
Yeah, and you have some
Uh,
sort of like a very well done character in there. Like the Kingpin in Daredevil 1 was
True.
always a
in Jessica
fun
Jones,
to watch.
the purple
I
purple
really
man.
like Killgrave. Yeah, the Purple Man.
Yeah.
Purple Man was
he was
really
cool.
good.
Yeah, and then the Punisher in Daredevil season 2.
Yeah, surprisingly well
Cottonmouth
done.
in Luke Cage. Cottonmouth
Yes.
I really liked in Luke Cage, but yeah, then he gets shafted.
Jeez, Luke Cage, it really should have been 6 episodes.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
to
I
cut
think
him out,
that's
and that
so
would
weird.
be great.
With the what's the
Yeah.
the lady? Yeah, the politician really annoyed me.
The sister, or was it
Maria,
niece?
I think she's called Maria.
Yeah, how the show
something.
desperately tried to make her
think-
some villainous mastermind. Just
But she
I
just
don't-
wasn't. She
and that other guy. What's the other guy called? Like the Hispanic. I think he's Hispanic, right?
Shades.
Shades. Yeah. Like they tried to make a sort of cool bad guy out of him. Shades. But he was nowhere near
Like,
that.
You don't like the second half of Luke Cage at all, right? That's the whole thing with Iron
Not
Fist.
really. Oh man.
Well, I must say that I did really like Colleen Wing. I thought she was she had an interesting character arc, and she had the most sense of the characters in the show.
Yeah, but I
And
kind
thought
of
the actress was pretty good.
I kind of feel that she was there as the love interest for Iron Fist, and the only thing that was interesting about her was that actually, spoilers, she's part of the Hand.
Well, guess you don't have to watch it anymore.
It's spoiler warning, like literally 2 seconds before the spoiler.
It gives people enough time.
All right.
Send all your death threats to Grizzly_B.
Anyway, I thought that the Iron Fist himself wasn't very well cast. But most of all the writing was just all over the place. And the thing that I think is the least forgivable in a show about kung fu and like the ultimate kung fu master, ultimate martial arts master, is that the fight scenes kind of sucked. They were just kind of flat.
The only fight scene I liked was when, well, I already did the supporter tag, so whatever. I think it's like in episode 8 or 9 when Steel Serpent. No, what was his name? Davros?
Some dude.
Davos?
Yeah, came to save him from the school. And they had to run away, and then the gate shuts before them, and they have to fight a bunch of dudes. So arbitrary. That fight scene was good.
Oh, but that no, because I was watching that and I was like, oh, that's all right. And then I noticed the searchlights that they have, and the searchlights just act like it's a disco. It was so.
But that's what you do with.
It was so weird.
That's what you do with searchlights.
It's stylized.
That's what they're there for, man. No, but except for that, like that fight scene was, like fight choreography wise, that was still decent. It's not the hallway scene from Daredevil season 1, but it's the best fighting scene in there up until that point.
Sounds like a low bar to clear.
Yeah, and
it is.
Yeah. What you said as well, like the Iron Fist hardly ever uses his power.
Plus, he doesn't know shit about the Iron Fist at all. It's like, oh, I can heal with this? Really? But how and why? I must use my hands? What?
Wait, was I the Iron Fist or was it the Iron Foot? What was it again? I can't remember.
I mean,
yeah, it's while I did enjoy parts of it, like I said, I thought Colleen Wing was an interesting character, and I like most of the night nurse, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah. She is in
who's been
every
in the other shows as well.
Marvel show.
Yeah, she is kind of the connecting.
But she's not. She was supposed to be the night nurse, but now with Doctor Strange, she is not going to be the night nurse.
Yeah, I guess so.
So is this whole tying the movies into the Netflix universe? Is that not happening anymore?
Well, no, they name drop a couple of things.
They exist in the same universe because the Netflix shows keep referring to the New York incident.
Yeah.
Of Avengers 1, for example.
And what is the Hammer Industries in Luke Cage is from Iron Man 2, of course, where you first see them. So
is there any indication that anybody from the cinema side of things is ever going to show up?
Never going to happen.
Well, I mean, not in the Netflix as far as we know. We know, like Samuel Jackson has shown up a couple of times in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that's, of course, AMC, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, plus it is S.H.I.E.L.D., so yeah, that's sort of logical that he will show up there. But as far as I know, there are rumors that maybe a part of the Defenders will show up in Infinity War, but nothing has been confirmed.
No, those were rumors, and then they kind of got shot down.
Oh, okay.
And I think Kevin Feige, I never know how to pronounce his name.
Feige, I think. But,
Feige.
Yeah.
I think he at one point said something like they won't cross over, but
okay.
Would be nice.
So hey, at least you get your Guardians of the Galaxy in there.
Yeah. And the Defenders series, which I think they're still filming, or they just wrapped.
It should be out.
Which is only going to be 8 episodes, so it's only the first half, hopefully.
Yeah. Plus, all your character building you already done, so that would be good. They can just go balls out.
balls out.
Full action. Just show them beating up a bunch of guys. Should be doable.
Yep.
Go full here.
Sounds like a plan.
Heroes for hire.
Balls out.
Do it now.
Beat up a bunch of guys.
But yeah, that's coming out I think in August, right? So it should be done.
Yeah. Let's hope it's the first half of. The quality of a first half of a Marvel Netflix show.
And then also The Punisher, right? Somewhere in November. Yeah.
Let's see if that guy can carry a season.